What's up, guys, and welcome back to No Collar Entertainment. This is Matt, and we're back in the Madden League, MXFL, hoping to bring the Texans back to redemption. Now, some things happened last week. We're not going to talk about it. Everything's fine. It was my mistake, I found out, as I have not really practiced. I don't go into the training that Madden has. So because of that, I did not know that they changed the tackling mechanics. So, let me get into a party here real quick. Alright, so I gotta check the audio. Alright, so I gotta check. Okay, so we're in the party, we're good. So, tapping X used to be a conservative tackle in Madden, but they changed it this year to where you have to hold X to make the tackle. It would have been useful to know that ahead of time, but again, that kind of falls on me. I should have done more research. But that's okay. That's okay, because we're going to start bouncing back now, because now I know how to tackle. So we're going to test that out in this game, and we'll see how it ends up. We have Big Sauce coming into town today. It looks like our teams are pretty evenly matched the way we've been playing. Now his team's higher rated than mine, so that makes me a little more optimistic that we have similar stats and he has the better team. But we are ground and pound, control the clock, short passes. If our receivers break free, great, but just focus on ball control. That's what we need to do. If we're going to win with these Texans this year, it's going to be a ball control game. That game last week got out of control as soon as the first interception was thrown. We just can't do that. So here we go. Ooh. He's got wide open. That's all right, though.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
All right. That's a good start. Good blocking by him, though, so I can't really beat him up for it. All right. All right.
Got it. Ready? Let's get out of here.
Ow. Lag. Lag like crazy.
It's second and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Wow. This fucking lag, man. Killing me.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Texans' 32-yard line.
There we go. Oh, had that red. I know he can stop him now. So now we just breathe. Alright, he's up by 10. Game ain't over. It's still super early. That's better. You gotta hold that block longer than that. Jesus. Oh, hi, Super. I am gonna do it. You're gonna watch me do it.
Here we go.
Ah. I'm not ignoring you, Super.
Let's go now.
Take that.
Ready, set. Ready.
Flag is going to be the death of me. Oh, that's her phone. Like, my phone doesn't have those noises.
Go. Go. Come on.
So, my little Madden tip that I've at least noticed. See if it works first before I give it. Nope, did not. So usually when they do the nickel double A gap like that, super easy to run on, but I guess if he's user in the middle linebacker and he breaks that block like that, there's not much you can do at that point. They want me to go for it again, but we're just going to kick the field goal. Oh, it lagged too. Thank Christ, because that would have made me mad. Whew. Thank you. Ari went to the store. She'll be back. Perfect defense on that one.
Okay, ready?
And of course. Alright, so he's going. Good run. I'll take that. We're in the second quarter. Just less than 5 minutes left.
Ready, go!
Oh, I believe here's Ari. Hi.
I think the Johnny person.
Right next to the mic. You gotta catch that. How was shopping?
That's alright.
Huh?
Not a whole lot more, just I got some food for dinner tomorrow.
I know.
Some things different last night. I'm sorry, Supa.
What we bought.
Food. Oh, is it a surprise?
Shit, go get something for his birthday.
Well, he's hungry. Get it. How it works. It's up here, like, okay, I'm here. What's my present? We got you the motivation to come up and see us and hang out with your friends. Happy birthday!
The gift of friendship.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. Especially for broken ones.
There you go. I'm on my way. I don't want that gift. It's too bad. It's what you get. Pierce is on sale this year. I'm glad I signed him. See? And we're back to even. Now we just gotta stop him. We stop him and we're back in control. That's all we need. Ugh. What was I saying? I just need to shut up.
Is he eating your food in there? Did you actually left food behind? Can't do anything for you if you did. Well, you're going to stop. You're going outside, right?
Oh, hold the block, yo.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
This is pretty much doing whatever he wants to these guys.
Ready.
You know what it is. Get your ass on start. Kelly.
Hurry. Ready?
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go now.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hey. Ready?
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Get up. Let's go. Ready?
Second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Tag. Let's go.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Back. 70, Timberwolves. Hey, hey, check that, check that.
Oh, I was on mute for a long time. Sorry, guys. uh, oh, you gotta catch that! Nice break up. Pump that ball.
Hold the set. Let go. Ready, go.
Right back in the game. Don't be dumb. Throw the ball. Alright. That worked the way I wanted it to. Let's just go to the fourth quarter. Alright. Fourth quarter. We're in. By the way, Soup, I wasn't ignoring you. I was on mute the whole time, so to answer your questions, you'll never get what I have, and you will help. Alright. I think I covered everything.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready. go now.
Ooh. Almost had it. We're gonna go. We're gonna go.
Come on, come on. Hey. AC Cardinal, AC Cardinal. Huh.
Get in there! Pierce cannot be stopped on the goal line. He pierces it. His name's Damian Pierce. Get it? Get it, baby? Okay. Thank you. I said Damian Pierce cannot be stopped on the goal line. He pierces it. Because his name's Damian Pierce. So, you get it? Do you get it, Carl? Alright.
Trying to go out and take out. Probably actually do a home cooking every once in a while. And now yourself, you get some dog cat food too. Cat food, dog food, cow.
Puppy power! Everyone needs some Scrappy Doo in their life. What? Do you not like Scrappy Doo? What the hell's wrong with you? He is an adorable puppy. There is a dog in this world that you don't like. That's weird. You're weird.
I remember reading or watching something about like why Scrappy Doo is. I forget what it was. It was good. Not the tank.
Ooh, make the catch, make the catch, make the catch, make the catch! Baker's having a hard time in the fourth quarter here. Maybe it's because the Texans may have figured him out. He does not like to throw downfield very much. So if I take away the passing game, short passing game, might be able to get a win here. And just as I say that, alright, overtime. Good shit. Good shit, defense! Good shit! Defense. 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 Watch the... Covered. Triple covered. All covered. Let's go. Punt it and try to stop it. So. But Pierce is not really being stopped this game, I'll tell you what. So let's go Jumbo and let's just pound it down their throats like a good prom night.
Get it?
What? 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 Yes, of course, with consent. It's always the best with consent anyway.
Yeah,
Not that I would know any other way. What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing right now?
Somebody managed to tackle that little trying to.
It's a trap!
I think you had that shit to yourself, though.
God damn. Why do you hate me? Oh, get that! Get that! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Touchdown! Takedown! Let's go! CJ hasn't had a passing touchdown in a while, so that's good. All right, now we're in the driver's seat. Now we're okay. .400 total yards of offense. I'll take that. 3 touchdowns for my running back. Okay. Making the thing quick. That's a fun sound. Another knockout. Let's go. Baker's starting to look like Baker from last year. Defense? Yeah, or Jordan Love of tonight. Okay. Oh, he caught it. All right, good. Wow. Nice catch. Seven-point game. I'm assuming he's going onside. He's not. That's an interesting decision. I got 3 minutes. I really just got to play clock management here. Don't get too greedy. Don't come to me.
Ready, break!
There we go. 130 yards with 4 touchdowns. That's not a bad day. Not a bad day for Mr. Damian Pierce. Take it, take it, take it. And the nail in the coffin. $14 points, 2.5. Now I feel much better. But it shoot out for sure. Our defenses weren't doing nothing. You greedy? No. I'm not greedy. I don't think so, man.
Let's say you're greedy because you're going for more.
Don't know.
I think that's being greedy. You know about you being fucking petty and competitive as fuck. Greedy? Well, maybe that's true. Mostly the other two.
Damn! Rude.
Hey.
Super, super rude.
I said greedy.
Don't let them do shit. Nope. The blitzes are coming. The blitzes are coming. Call Ari. Ari! Supa's calling you. Call John. Call for John now. See, I'm telling you, I can't stop Kareem Hunt. No matter what I do. This is why I kept scoring. Because Kareem Hunt is a fucking problem. She'll tell us the truth. No, she won't.
About what?
Huh?
About what?
Well, you just don't tell the truth in general.
Excuse you?
Woo! She was not happy.
You just call me a fucking liar?
You know what this means?
Oh, no, this isn't me being cute.
Huh?
This isn't me being cute.
Oh, I'm cute. That was me being cute.
Oh, you think calling you a fucking liar?
I wasn't calling you a fucking liar.
You
I love
just
you.
said I don't know the truth. What are you
I did
saying?
not. Who? Where did you hear that? Supa, are you telling her bullshit again?
Run it back.
Huh?
Run it back.
What?
Where's the replay?
So unfortunately, the
Audio cut out?
the stream has actually ended,
Uh-huh.
and there's just no video evidence that
So who's the
anything
fucking liar
ever
now?
happened. Huh?
Who's a fucking liar now?
Me. That's me. All day.
Okay. Just so we're clear.
Yeah. I love you more. And that's going to be it. We're going to call it there. Won't score. I have the game, so no reason to be a bad sport about it. He says, Ari, is math greedy? I don't think they heard your explanation earlier.
I mean, really? Maybe sometimes. I was looking for a list of your flaws. That high up there. Petty and competitive fuck ones are right.
Tell her to come back. I need my answer. She's answering you in the other room. If you can't hear her, that's your problem.
Well, you can translate for me.
She said that I never get greedy, I never lie, and that I am the perfect husband.
That's why. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a fucking liar. So I can't trust you. I said that I don't think of it as being greedy. I'm not saying that you can't be sometimes, but if I was a list of flaws, that wouldn't really be that high up there. Petty and competitive as fuck would be right near the top.
I just don't know if being competitive as fuck is a bad thing.
So let me put it this way. I'll come in here. We're doing real talk.
Oh, God.
Real talk?
Are we doing real talk?
You asked.
Should I be afraid of real talk?
I don't think you should be, but I don't know if you want it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just gonna say that, for example, with us,
Mm-hmm.
you historically have made things that I would not think as being necessarily competitive, fucking competitive.
Do you have an example?
You know, it's just kind of been one of those things that kind of happened in the background so much. I really don't. I wish I could, but it's more of feeling the need to constantly assert that you are better at something over in general.
That just, you know...
That feel true? I see your face, so be real.
That doesn't...
And you can't even say it without lying. Say it with a straight face.
That doesn't sound inaccurate.
Okay. Okay.
But here's the thing, competition makes you better. And competition improves skills.
I'm curious. Do you
So if you make everything a competition, then everything is improving.
What about collaboration?
Well,
Where you're working together as opposed to against one another.
because we are Americans, I feel like collaboration is a risky proposition.
What about in a marriage?
Oh!
Where so
you
one of
mean
us is
between
supposed,
us.
at the very least. But in general,
All the guys of the league can hear.
I'm glad. I don't. Introspection.
So, yes, collaboration in a marriage is important. But there should still be competition as it sharpens each other and keeps us on our toes.
But if the point is to make one better than another, how does that benefit a marriage where we are supposed to be equal?
It doesn't make anyone better than anyone else.
You kind of said that.
No,
earlier.
you just no.
It's just better than just better.
No, it
You're
makes you a
saying.
better person, is what I'm saying. Not the better one. I mean, it makes you better in a good way. Like it nurtures growth.
You know, what also nurtures growth.
I know a few things. It's an erection joke. All right, so I'm gonna go get divorced now. We're gonna talk to you guys later.
Oh no, I would like for you to answer my question so that I may answer it.
I didn't hear your question.
I asked, what else nurtures growth besides competition?
What else nurtures growth, baby?
Fucking collaboration.
Yes.
Helping one another, supporting one another, being open to the other person being flawed and failing at something, and then trying to help them through it without making them feel like they have to constantly prove their ability at something.
Okay, let me back that up. Let's dissect that a little bit. Are you
want
saying
to-
I'm not supportive?
I'm saying that you make things that should be more towards support about competition.
Like what?
Um,
I am super competitive, y'all. I need y'all to understand this. So we are not fighting. This is just real talk.
Not yet.
This is how we converse, honestly. And honestly, this is how you get up under the hood of a marriage and like.
I don't want to do
tweak
this. I don't want to do all of it on the
changes.
stream.
But it's important that people see a healthy relationship even
Mm-hmm.
when there's a disagreement.
No, that's fine. I'm making certain that there is a cutoff because you came out here to the stream. I am part of the conversation that you started.
No, that's fine.
And then at some point I feel like, okay, now it's
I
going
am
into more
super
detail.
competitive, and I know that it can be a flaw.
That's all I'm asking for.
Okay. All right.
That's it.
So we're gonna call it there. Since we were on real talk there, that's how I shut that down. Just
Yes.
be real and stop
That's it.
trolling.
Just
Stop
acknowledge the
trolling
point.
her.
Just acknowledge the point. That's,
Yep.
that's kind of my nature is a little bit of competition. I'm trying to get better, be better at showing that I can prove my point more than you or whatever.
Oh, you're one to talk.
I'm not trying to do it to be better.
If you're trying to say that debating or,
No.
or arguing is a competition, well, Grandmaster.
No, I'm not saying that that's a competition.
Oh, okay.
No, you
It
tried to
sounded
shut
like
down
you
my
were going-
point specifically because you knew it was true.
Oh, yeah, but I was smiling the whole time, so that makes it cute.
Yeah.
So, that's going to be it for us today. We will continue Madden throughout the... We are doing a lot better than we should be. Let's take a look at this, because Dameon Pierce is really carrying this team. He's like Matt Forte for the 09 through 14 Bears. Because our quarterback here, he's 7 touchdowns, 11 picks.
Oh my god.
73% completion. He's not bad. He's getting better. But he needs more weapons. He took 14 sacks through 8 games. That's not very good. But rushing-wise, Dameon Pierce is already at 800 yards rushing.
How many generational talents in football quarterbacks do you think there usually is in a given
See, it's
decade
weird. That's an
or
interesting
time?
question, but it's weird because usually you get this influx, and then it's a little bit of an average period for a while. So you had at one time you had Breeze, Rivers, Manning, Brady. That was the class.
Rodgers was in there somewhere.
Favre was part of that.
Oh, that's way earlier on. I was talking about.
No, Favre is still part of that class. He was kind of on the way out by the time they were peaking, but he was still there. Vic was part of that class.
Okay.
McNabb, Culpepper.
Well, so I'm not. See, when I think of, I guess my question, if I can put this out, is not the class.
I was finishing my answer.
No, I know, because my point is because you're taking the question earlier when they're coming in and they're being, and it's in a class. I'm not asking for the class. I'm asking for more of a cohort. So more of the time, when we were dating, so 2012 and on, a lot of people you just named are very well established. They're not on their way out for several more years. And in the meantime, you still have other people like Rodgers and probably somebody else. But McNabb, Favre, Vic, they're gone.
Yeah.
So these other people that we're talking about are absolutely there. And they are the dominant force for the majority of, I'd say, at least 5 to 10 years period. They're just kind of cycling in and out.
Yeah.
My question is, on average, how many should you expect to be circling around in the league? Because right now, how many would you say are actually out there performing?
Generational?
Yeah.
Define generational.
The it factor, the elites.
The elite.
They don't have to be like
Okay.
Brady, where they're out there for 40 fucking years, winning Super Bowls for
Well, then
90 of them.
you can really only give it to 3 right now.
Okay.
You really only can.
So, Mahomes, I'm assuming Mahomes?
Mahomes is a given.
Yeah.
Allen
Okay.
and Burrow.
Not going to throw Hurts in there.
Hurts is getting there.
Okay.
If he does another season, if he continues what he's doing this year, he'll be pushed into that elite.
Okay.
So up to 4 there.
So,
but then if you have it's about 4 or 5 at a time.
So what the fuck are the rest of us supposed to do when we don't have one of those guys?
But see, baby, there's okay.
That's my question. That's honestly up to like.
I'm going to answer your
there's only
question,
about a
but
few
you
of those.
can't be mad at me.
Oh God, we just suck. We just sit back and wait till one of us get one.
There's 4 or 5 elites. Okay. And then there's probably another 7 or 8 good to greats.
Then there's Wellpoo, and then there's us.
Which brings it to what, 13 so
Something
far?
like that, yeah. 12.
Okay,
13.
so we have 20 left. So then you have probably like 10 above average or to average.
Okay.
And then you have 9 average to below average.
Punching above their weight, yeah.
Yeah. And then you have 10 feet of whale poo. And then you have the Bears quarterback.
Well, so are you gonna really say
in
that Justin?
perpetuity.
Are you just saying Justin Fields, or are you saying this Bears will always have
I specifically said
in perpetuity?
the Bears quarterback in perpetuity.
Fields is good, just needs help in a way better line. No, yeah, that's the problem though. Substitute Fields with Cutler. Who was the last time? Trubisky. Cutler was running for his life so much,
But Cutler,
so goddamn much, and he was not a running quarterback. That's the worst part.
but Cutler was trash anyway.
He was not trash.
I'm saying that like
I would put him probably somewhere in that middling group.
Trubisky and Fields had more potential than Cutler did.
Well, I don't know how much I would give Trubisky just because he was so untwisted.
But I know what it's like to cling on to the only good to above average quarterback that you've ever had.
I would say that Cutler was.
I would never put him in elite.
Hell no.
And I would never put him in great.
No.
Good to above average, maybe a couple years.
Depending on the season, yeah.
Mostly average.
You know what? But see, mostly average would not be.
Would be about 3 levels higher than the Bears usually use. So.
Well, that's why he's like. No. Grossman went to the Super Bowl. Cutler went to the NFC.
Remember that term you
Championship.
said about punching above their weight?
Yeah,
that
Grossman.
was Grossman embodied.
Yeah, no. But here's the thing. We have that quarterback now who went to the fucking Super Bowl. So he lost to one of the elites, which is understandable and predictable. But that's what I want. Like, so where's Goff?
Goff is the Lions.
In the tier system that we have.
So Goff's a weird case because he was great in LA for a couple years. He was never elite, but he touched greatness.
Yeah.
And then something happened, and he became this punching above his... And then everyone just assumed, oh, he's a punching above his weight guy. He was never great. He's just average to below average. And then he got traded to the Lions, which permanently surgically implanted a chip onto his shoulder. And he has been playing good to great since then. So I feel like Jared Goff I would put into the good category.
Okay.
Stafford? Stafford's great.
Okay.
He's had a rough couple of years. But here's the thing. He came into this year. They sold a house. They got rid of everybody. This is rebuild territory. It was Lions all over again for Stafford.
Yeah.
And he's winning.
How long has he been in the league now?
But he's winning with that team.
How long has he been in the league now?
Oh, fuck.
He's been in the league for a while now.
14, 15 years?
It doesn't feel like it. It doesn't.
It's
Maybe because he
something like
languished in obscurity for so long over in fucking Detroit.
Yeah. But Yeah,
You know,
depending on
when you
which...
talk about like how long someone's gonna be in the game, you don't really. I know that they talked about him not being able to connect with the younger kids.
And then you have guys like Justin Herbert who kind of flirt with that great 2 elite status. Like,
Yeah.
some days they're elite and some days they're great, but...
No, Stafford was insanely solid. I don't watch their games at NFC North, but
one of my favorite videos
just
of all
never made
time.
sense like why he was so good there, and he was in Detroit, so they can't really do anything.
No,
that time.
It's one of my favorite videos of all time. He snaps the ball. There's like 30 seconds left, right?
Yeah.
Snaps the ball, breaks 3 sacks in one play, and then gets crushed as he launches the ball. Completes a 35-yard pass as he's crushed, but he's crushed right at his shoulder.
Yeah.
So he gets up and you see his shoulder is hanging lower than the rest of his body. Still runs to the line with his one arm flapping wildly in the wind.
I'll tape it back on there in a little bit. Just give me a second.
Gets up to the line, spikes the ball, 5 seconds left. Goes over to the sideline, has the coach pop that bad boy right back in, goes out and throws the game-winning touchdown on the very next play.
Wow.
Stafford's fucking amazing. I will never hate on him.
That feels like that old school
That's
ball.
exactly what it is, which is why he got along in Detroit so well. And Dan Campbell would have loved him, honestly, but they were just going for a whole new system, and they made some good choices because all those picks are panning out, and Goff is playing just as well as Stafford was.
Yeah.
So they didn't really lose anything. Not like the Russell Wilson trade. That's a rough one.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Which, by the way, since you were... they're advancing. Haha, you guys get to see something rare.
So we're having this nice long ass.
I want this
conversation
recorded,
while
though,
I need to go to bed in, like,
because
half an hour.
you have to remember. Who did I say when that trade happened? Immediately when that trade happened, who did I say won that trade?
You said Detroit did. Did you say Detroit? You said the
Detroit
Rams.
wasn't-
What trade?
No, the Russell Wilson trade.
Oh, Seattle.
Yeah. Like, I didn't even have a thought about it. Like, no, Seattle won this fucking trade. Hands
They
down.
cut bait somehow, and no one was the wiser.
At the perfect time. I don't know how they did that. So we have the Bengals next. The Bengals are not doing well this year, which is good news for me, because they have a super good team.
Since we're on the stream, and since we're on the subject of football, or should I just save this for another time?
What's that?
Your Super Bowl predictions.
My Super Bowl predictions, as of right now, what I'm
Okay,
hoping for, what I'm predicting.
No, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take that back. Your playoff picture predictions.
Ooh,
Who's gonna go to the
that's
playoffs?
rough.
I think we both already agree that the Lions are, unless they keep playing like the way they
one
are right
divisional
now.
winner
going
and
to
3
NFC
wild
North.
cards now.
Wait, what? There's
Each
7?
divisional winner and 3 wild cards now. So
All right.
okay, so here's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with, for the divisional winners, I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. This is AFC first. Chiefs, Jaguars. I'm still gonna say Bengals. They're gonna get hot at some point. Dolphins. And then I need 3 wild cards. So I'm going to go for the wild cards. I'm going to go Colts. No one predicted they'd be 2-1 right now.
Okay.
So I feel like they might actually make a push here. I'm going to go Browns because they're playing good football right now.
With the Ravens.
Even with the criminal at quarterback. The Ravens are right there, but I have to give it to the Bills.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know Buffalo will probably be there.
Yeah, so Ravens or Browns you could probably interchange, but that's my playoff for the AFC. NFC, you've got, let's see. I've got, actually the way they're playing, I'm going to have the Bucks winning the South. The Niners, the Lions, and the Eagles, with my wild cards being the Cowboys, the Seahawks,
I think Packers will make it.
and you can interchange Packers, and I'm going to say Rams.
Okay.
because they're playing stupid good football right now. So
Where are the Chargers in that?
the Chargers are going to miss. I mean, they started. I think they're 0-3 right now.
Are they? I thought they were like at least 1-2.
They might be 1-2.
They won the last one.
They are.
They're third in AFC West, so I'm assuming they're 1-2.
Oh, they just beat the Vikings. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, they're 1-2, but still, that's not very good for them.
No.
They have a lot of talent to be that
Bad.
bad.
I know, right? But here's the thing. I mean, honestly, you could say the same thing about a lot of teams. Like that you get to play in the NFL, you gotta be a certain level of decent, right? And that doesn't necessarily mean that you are the best at everything. It means that you're probably better than a shit ton of a lot of people.
Yeah.
So it's not that you don't have the talent. It probably is like, I watched that one video, like the one kid asked the guy, like, do you work on technique or attitude first? And he was so impressed by that question because it's probably the best question he's probably been asked. Not one of those things in the first place. But yeah, no, it's about attitude. Like that's almost always, you have the guy who's like 5'2", who, granted, may have a little bit of connections into the team that he's in because his family works there. But at the same time, like, part of it is also, like, he's super short. You would not expect somebody like that to be drafted by by any NFL team. And yet, here he is, and he's making plays. So, sometimes technique, physicality isn't all it has to be. It's just about your attitude. And if you have all of those things, then everyone else is just going to look out.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, that's a good point.
so the Bears have the. I'm going to take the Bears real fast. The Bears have the talent. They could use some more talent. But there's something else fucking going there organizationally. And honestly, I wonder if like the elephant in the room is the fact that they're trying to fucking sell the stadium. They're trying to go someplace else. Like, how connected are you going to be to that fan base, to that stadium, to that home field advantage if you're not even going to be there in 2 years?
Yeah.
And whatever shenanigans is probably going on in the background that none of us know about because we're not privy to that information, that's pushing this bullshit through.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Moving sucks. I don't care who you are. No one wants to do it.
So, just as a heads up, the rushing touchdown stat for a single season was set in 2006 by LaDainian Tomlinson with 28. And right now, at the midway point of the season,
the Holmes.
Damian Pierce
They said, I saw the link you had up there, and it said Holmes was that
has
for him.
15.
Okay. He's going to beat that then.
He's on pace to beat that.
Okay.
So it'd be cool to take a NFL record with rushing touchdowns
That's pretty cool.
with my running back here. So
I was asking the question about the playoff picture because I wonder if you can figure out what the playoff picture is, you can get a sense as to what the actual Super Bowl is going to look like.
no, and I my hope for the NFC and AFC championships, I want Chiefs versus Colts, but I know that's a long shot.
Yeah.
I want a Chiefs Bengals rematch in the AFC championship, but I didn't even say they were going to make it. So Chiefs Jaguars, I think would be fun. And then on the other side, I am convinced that it's going to be Lions Eagles. Oh, Chiefs Dolphins. That's my AFC championship. So Chiefs Dolphins and Eagles Lions. And I would be happy with any Super Bowl that comes out of that.
I'm curious, and don't get me wrong. Like I would assume that the Eagles would be in this conversation as well. But like, why does it always feel like San Francisco gets ignored in stuff like this?
I know. I was just thinking about it too. Like the Niners are going to be the stingy motherfuckers that may be there as well. So trade out either of the NFC teams for the Niners. But either way, I would not be on. I don't foresee a Super Bowl I'm unhappy with this year, which is really nice because the Patriots suck. The Cowboys are the Cowboys. They just lost to the fucking Cardinals. I don't want to fucking hear it. You have the best pass rusher in the NFL, arguably, and you have a nasty defense. You have Pro Bowlers everywhere. You have a top 5 quarterback, according to you guys. You have a perennial Pro Bowl receiver. You have a running game that hasn't been able to be stopped in years. You have one of the best O-lines in the fucking league, and you lost to the Cardinals, a team that is actively trying to lose.
Maybe they forgot that one day or something. They're like, whoa! I guess we're actively trying to lose, but not to the fucking Cowboys. Fuck that. And we're actually trying against these fuckers.
So the Cowboys, I don't think are going to make it. The Patriots aren't going to make it. The Steelers aren't going to make it. And those 3 teams are like my bottom 3 favorite teams, with the Packers pulling up number 4 probably. So anyone else I'm pretty much good, which is weird about AFC South fans, because I think the only AFC South team I don't like is the Titans.
Really?
Yeah.
Curious. No,
the others just seem like little brothers. Like, come on, Texans, go be good. Go be good. Jaguars, I'm so proud of you.
I want to rematch the Lions Chiefs. And every year they always try to come up with some story to help sell tickets, like any good wrestling match or whatever.
This shit looks better than the 1-point game where the Chiefs lost defending their championship at home and the rematch in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
You don't get much better than that. I'd say that would be this year if it's Lions Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Oh.
You would go from the opening banner ceremony of the Chiefs coming from their second Super Bowl win in 3 years, losing at home on their banner unveiling to an upstart Lions team that everyone's pretty much counted out 3 years ago, and losing by 1 point, meeting again in the Super Bowl. Like, doesn't get much better than that.
Well, and yeah, exactly.
But at the same time, if the Eagles make it in, then you've got the
rematch,
Eagles, Chiefs, the sequel to one of the better Super Bowls I've seen in my lifetime. Or you have the Eagles fucking Dolphins, which is honestly the best storyline in football right now is not who's going to make it to the Super Bowl. It's who's going to stop the fucking Dolphins.
Are they undefeated so far?
Yeah.
Who else is?
Undefeated. Not only are they undefeated, they're not only undefeated. But here, let's look at teams. Here, you look up records.
Hold on, I gotta do stuff. I'm doing other stuff right now.
So let's do this. So, okay, I don't see it, but I heard somewhere that the Dolphins right now are averaging 45 points a game.
Well, I mean, that happened when you won, like, with 70 points in one game.
But that's still and the fact that you even put up 70 points is fucking.
No, it is. But it's like the same guy we were talking about before, like a chain or whatever, A-Chain.
Yeah.
Who, like, his average stats for the 3 games, like, he's been in a season or whatever is 50 points. Like, how'd you get 50 points in 3 games? Oh, because you had 50 points in 1 game. That's why. So, like, if you know your average stats are 45 points for the season, like, we know that's an outlier. I'm not saying that you're not still fucking good. But
so the Dolphins are the only undefeated team left in the AFC.
How about NFC?
The NFC, there is 1, 2. There's only 2 left, which is the Niners and the Eagles.
Okay.
So there's only 3, which is weird. This is a super competitive year if you think about it in the NFL, not for the Bears. But there is only 3 undefeated teams left by week 3. That's an anomaly.
I don't see that as no. I know it is an anomaly, but I don't necessarily see that as being because it's super competitive.
I gotta end this stream.
Let me say something before you end the stream.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say that we watched another streamer called Urinating Tree. Super entertaining. Check him out.
Yeah.
And he does This Week in Sports Ball and recaps a lot of, like, all the football games from that week. And you watch, at least from this past week, and it is blowout after fucking blowout after fucking blowout after fucking blowout.
And there's one good game.
Like, which one?
Colts game. And all you hear is, oh, well, the Ravens were injured. It should have been a blowout.
Well, and there's injuries everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Which,
yeah.
It's just kind of early, I feel like, in the year for that to be happening.
Well, they just keep signing injury-prone players. They signed OBJ.
Oh, that may explain, the older players, but there's tons of that shit going across the board. I mean, it feels like it's a little bit more than normal, and that may also account for some of those losses that you're seeing. You're not having as many undefeated teams because you don't have that many complete teams.
Which is funny, considering all the rules they put in place to protect the players.
Yeah, how's that working out?
Well, I think a lot of it is being cheap on field material instead of real grass. They use turf.
Yeah, they've been doing that for decades.
But also it's coddling a little bit.
Coddling.
If there's even a hint of a concussion, you're completely out of the game.
Well, that's concussions. That's not we had 3 or 4 fucking Achilles tears in the last month.
That's the turf. That's the turf I was talking about.
Okay. But basically, like, all these, like, I don't think it's coddling. Obviously, there is a significant risk with concussions in this sport that is dangerous to the player and costly for the league.
Yeah.
So, I don't think that's necessarily the issue. I think it is, you have...
Who's AJ?
I have no idea.
Or are you talking about AR, our new quarterback?
Yeah, Antonio and Anthony Richardson, you have him, who is running as both quarterback and running back because of whatever bullshit they don't want to pay somebody. Like, that's happening also. Like, the disputes, with contract disputes, seem like they were going later, and more of them this year than maybe in previous years.
No, it's AR, man. It's Anthony Richardson. It's Anthony. But he had a concussion last week. He showed up in practice on Wednesday. He's hit or miss for Sunday, so we'll have to see.
Is it? That's not how he's been referred to.
No, his name is Anthony Richardson. I don't know where AJ came from.
Yeah, his middle name is Deshaun, dude.
Well.
I think you're thinking somebody else, but yeah, if you went in the stream, baby, we've talked plenty of football long after the game is over, and I have to go to bed.
No, I'm a big Minshew fan, so I hope. I have no
was
problem
saying
with
he
them sitting there.
let his ass play to begin with.
That's what I was arguing for. So anyway, we're gonna end it here, but we will. God, that'd be fun to get into more football talks like this on Madden streams. So.
Yeah.
We'll be back tomorrow with Alien and maybe with a game, depending on the Bengals. So, for No Collar Entertainment, this is Matt.
There I am.
We're out.
Bye. Happy Friday.
Yeah, you have to get AJ Brown. Anyway, bye.